Hey, what's up there, YouTube friends? Grumpy Gamer Dad here, and this is Miscellaneous Mashups, episode 20. 20 of these videos. In case you don't know, Miscellaneous Mashups is my quarantine at home, shelter at home, whatever you want to call it, video series where I'll typically take a pin or a pop, all with the same theme, and mash them all up together into one video. I consider this the coronavirus version of show and tell. Now, in the past, I've had some that have all the same theme and the same item. For example, all Star Wars Legos or something like that. This one is technically a part 2 to a previous video. This is actually part 2 to Miscellaneous Mashups episode 13, which featured the Ghostbusters. Unlike the previous video that had all Ghostbusters Legos, this video has none of that. No Legos, no pins, no pops. But what does it have? Well, it has new, to me, Ghostbusters merch. I just happened to be in the stores over the weekend. I was looking for Baby Yoda stuff, but I came across some really cool stuff. Like this, a Ghostbusters Pke Meter with lights and sound. Yeah. Of course, I gotta take this out of the packaging because I want to play with it. I've actually been waiting to play with this for a couple days. It's like a kid in a candy store. This is kind of cool. It's got a clip on the back, so I can clip it onto my belt. So I can roll with like my lightsaber clipped on one side of my belt and like this on the other side, so I'd be like nerd royalty or something. The lights and sound, I mean, it's pretty simple. Little LEDs. Little sound. Sounds like you're getting closer to the ghost. Oh. We actually had a little weird incident involving my cat Sven not that long ago. He was freaked out about something at the top of the stairs. Nothing we can see. I think it's Samantha, but I don't even know a Samantha. So cool. Pke Meter, right? Well, when I find Samantha, what do I do with her? That's where this comes in. This is also on the shelf at my local store, a Ghostbusters ghost trap with lights and sound. I'm not sure if this is like early release stuff because the movie was supposed to come out this summer, or this is holdover because let's face it, the shelves at some of these stores are pretty barren, and I'm sure they're putting anything they think that they could sell on the racks. Well, guess what? They sold them. I got the last of the ghost traps, and there was like maybe 5 more Pke meters left. So score. Yeah, this is a total departure from my normal keep it in a box self. This is my 8-year-old me wanting to play with Ghostbusters toys that I never got to have as a kid. It's got a foot pedal, and it's on wheels. Ooh, I can clip this on my belt too. What? Curious to know what happens. So this is why I need to check things before I open them on my videos. It needed batteries. Like, it had batteries in it enough to make it light up, but they sucked. So now when I push the foot pedal, the trap opens up. You hear some weird noise. There's lights on the inside, an LED. What? And then I push the button again. That's right. Bustin' makes me feel good. So, Samantha, I'm coming after you. You should have seen me when I found these things in the store. And then I go to the next aisle over, and there's my wife, and what does she have? But the new Ghostbusters Monopoly game. She knows the way to my heart. Ghostbusters Monopoly. I didn't even know this came out. So I got a Pke Meter, a Ghost Trap, and Ghostbusters Monopoly, which plays this song. Yeah! Ghostbusters Monopoly. Who would have thought? 2019 was the 35th anniversary of Ghostbusters, so like I said, either these are late bloomers or these are early arrivals for Ghostbusters Afterlife, which sadly got pushed back to 2021. Ghostbusters Monopoly. We need to take a look at this thing. The back of the box here shows what the game board's going to look like. Obviously, a lot of Ghostbusters themed real estate, like Monopoly would be. You've got a card holder, which is a ghost trap. It says team up to battle Slimer, Stay Puft, and other supernatural entities. You got some interesting game pieces. Dana Barrett's cello, a pair of Ghostbusters goggles. Oh, maybe those are Janine's glasses, because you got a radio, a proton pack. Those are Ghostbusters goggles, and of course a Pke meter. So the music is coming from this little ghost trap here. Oh, that's going to be fun. Of course, you have a big old stack of Ghostbusters money of different colors. Some spooky black and green dice. There's the aforementioned game pieces. They feel like they're metal. I don't think they're pewter. But hotels look like they're like the ghost trap, the containment system. And then the houses look like they're all little mini ghost traps. So you got ghost traps and a containment system for your houses and hotels. And then, of course, we've got our cards, which clearly go into here, I'm assuming. So you got a card like Dana's living room, Janine's desk, tavern restaurant, headquarters. Yeah, the instructions are in there. I didn't read them. Oh, yes, they have it. Spook Central. I was hoping they would include that card. And the Temple of Gozer. Nice. Anyway, that's all the time I have for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I personally love it. I can't wait to go ghost hunting with Sven to try and find our elusive house ghost Samantha. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at GrumpyGamerDad. Until next time, this is Grumpy Gamer Dad saying, busting makes me feel good, and let's do some bad dad jokes after the end here, shall we? That's the end of the second Ghostbusters miscellaneous mashup videos featuring my cool new toys. Just what every wife wants, to go to the store with their husband and buy him toys. Let's do some bad dad jokes, shall we? What's the secret to great airline food? Plain flour. How do broken electronics like their eggs? Fried. Aww. Why is the barn so noisy? Because the cows have horns. There you go. Have a good one.